We are live.
Yes. Hello.
Yes, Champika, we are live. So you can.
Yeah. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever the part of the world you are joining. My name is Champika Galage. The face behind the page, Dr. Champika Galage's DigiCircle. I would like to introduce myself. I'm a mother of two grown-up sons, and I'm an Ayurvedic doctor and a care professional working in UK, also an owner of this wonderful digital business. And I would like to thank everyone for following our online pages. Today, we are going to focus on the online business and we'll try to answer the frequently asked few questions about the online business. Today, Richard, one of the successful online business owners from USA, is joining me. Richard and Sherin are running a successful online business. Thank you, Richard, for accepting the invitation and joining today.
Thank you very much, Champika. Thanks for inviting me.
Could you please introduce yourself to the audience and explain why you decided to join this business, please?
Okay, once again, thank you very much, Champika, for inviting me. So, as Champika was saying, that me and my wife Sharon runs this business. So, at the moment, she was previously on night shift and she's sleeping, and that's why I came for an interview. So, the answer for that question is the explanation that I just said. Like, this was one of the business that a working professional can do so effectively with managing the job. As Chambika said, that we are professional, we both are professionally nurses. At the moment, we are in US. We started this business while we were in Ireland. How we came into this business is like we were in the healthcare field. So I was working in the management field, and Sharon was as well. So the nurses working in management field at the time of COVID, the things were pretty bad, right? And the whole world was in panic. So does the healthcare field. At the time of we had two little girls, and at that point of times when we are as an immigrant coming to a foreign country, if you want to manage your kids, either you have to have your presence of parents or either you have to have presence of childminders. Unfortunately, we didn't have parents with us because of how Ireland works with the immigration laws, so we have to depend upon childcare, right? And when there is COVID, basically, when we are working in healthcare, people think that we have COVID as well. So we were really stuck, and we never had an option. So one of us has to be with our kids, so we can pay the bills and things like that. But working as a nurses, you never had an option of working online, because if you are in healthcare, as you know, Chambiga, if you want to earn, you just have to go for job. That's the nature of our job. So that's why we thought that, okay, we should find something so that one of us could work from home and one of us could work. So that's our biggest our why, so that we can work from home. That ended up in this business. So when we started this business, we know that affiliate marketing is one of the things that we could do, so that you can work online. So our why to coming into this business was to spend more time with our kids. And as working professionals, a traditional brick and mortar business won't suit us, because you are working on 4 or 5 days, and then if you want to run a traditional business, you have to go and work there as well. So that means you are working 7 days a week. It doesn't work so because if you have kids, you have to spend time with them as well. So if you're a working so as a working professional, for us, traditional brick and mortar business won't work. So we have to look into a business that we can do from home. So that's why we ended up in online business. To be very honest with you, we haven't came straightforward into this business, right? Because we searched for a couple of other things. We did affiliate marketing. Sharon started this one as an affiliate marketing, but initially we started this as selling. There are plenty of options if you want to do affiliate marketing, a low ticket item or a high ticket item. So our journey took it to this destination. That's what that we would say. Like, initially there was something that we worked on. We find that was not remunerative enough. So we came into this one. So that was our journey. So as working professionals, we never had any option of a traditional business. Right?
Yeah. Okay, Rishad, thank you very much for that wonderful explanation. I'm sure that helps to understand some of the the reasons behind that, why you joined this business. For some of the, it answered some of the questions. Thank you. Also, I would like to ask you about these online scams. You know, many people think that there are too many scams and they have wasted money and scared to take the first step to trying anything online. So, what could you say to them, please?
That's a very good question, because initially I thought this is a scam. So I may be the right person to answer that question. So Chambika, I want, like, people who think that this is a scam, uh, they have the right to think so, because that's what you are seeing. Okay, because when you see that people are scammed on the online world, left, right, and center, because there is lots of things happening. You can see they've been scammed about crypto. They've been scammed about Amazon affiliate marketing. I personally have heard about one of my friends losing around 80,000 euros on an Amazon affiliate marketing scam. So there are a lot of scams happening around. So people are within their rights to think that this is a scam, because I thought this is a scam. When Sharon said she's going to do an online business, having said that Sharon doesn't have any experience before, she was not a tech savvy. And when she said that she's going to do an online business, we thought definitely, oh, this is another scam. You are going to waste your money on it, right?
Mhm.
So I was on the same thing. I definitely thought this is a sure scam that she's going to lose her money. But one thing that made me to look at it is that she was going through a training program, right? She was usually she goes to bed around 8 o'clock, but now once she started this one, she started going for trainings. She's doing something extra, so she's spending an extra 2 hours studying something. So then I thought, why a person should study on a scam? On a scam, she's doing a scam. There is some education going on, and gradually she started learning. And at that time I was doing my master's, so I finished my thesis, I looked into it. So then I saw a couple of things which actually opened my eyes to it. So in my very young age itself, I wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I could see, if on a traditional entrepreneurial journey, you have to learn a lot of skill sets to be successful in this business. When I came and looked at this platform, it had all those elements. Okay, we are teaching you social media marketing to do online business. I could see the training site where they give you step by step video modulated format of how to run ads in social media, right? And also the one thing that I that attracted me to this one, and my changed my concept about this scam, is that they do have weekly mastermind sessions where people who are already running this business for 6 to 7 years. And how could people run business for if it's a scam, to run the business for 6 to 7 years, right? So people are running this business for 6 to 7 years, and they are giving their valuable experience for the people who are coming in. Okay, so that's another thing. So yes, of course, there are a lot of scams out there, and this could like, this is not a scam. You can think this as a scam as well. But what we are offering you is to look at this platform. Okay, so once you are coming opting into the platform, we give you a 30-day trial run. Okay. And this 30-day trial run, you will know how this business works, how our platform is different, our training programs, and what is our training programs, and how is our mentoring sessions going on, and how is our global community supporting us, and who are all doing this business, on which profit fields people are doing this business. We have doctors like Champika doing this business. We have general practitioners. We have endocrinology consultants. We have people from all walks of life, IT professionals, nurse practitioners, all. When you look at these people coming into people, they have normal salary, right? But then working professionals have their own struggle. Okay, normal traditional brick and mortar business have its own limitation. That's where the online business plugs in. And of course there is lots of scams looking on the same business model, but we give you a 30-day trial run to see how this works. Okay, and then we give you a third option, like once you come into the platform, we have automated systems which explains everything about the business. And that's one of the reasons why working professionals can do it. So once you go through those info sessions and see if this business is for you, or if you think that this business may be something you are looking for, then you can book a strategy call with the coach and ask all your doubts. And still, if you're not satisfied, you're not investing on it. Okay, just to add on to this, like any other businesses, online business have also investment. So you're doing that investment after doing all the research, after watching all our pre-coaching videos, after coming into the community and seeing what is happening out there. Then only you're taking a decision. So you're taking an informed decision, not like usual scams where people take money upfront. No, that's not happening. We are giving you an ample opportunity to take an informed decision. So if you think this is a scam, you have the right to think that. But you're on a barrier where you're on the other side thinking this is a scam. We are totally understand that, but we provide you all the information upfront for you to take an informed decision. Okay, because every opportunity was once a scam. Okay, but I know you can be ignorant about an opportunity, but not all the time. That's what I would say to you.
Thank you, Richard. That's a very good answer. Actually, when I first started as well, when I joined the business, I saw one of my Facebook friends. She's a GP, and Susie. Then I thought I can trust Susie because she's a GP. GP won't do scams, and
Why should I
professional.
not scam people?
So I thought, yes, I can trust because as like you, I have involved in some of the things in the past and learned my lesson. So very cautious. But when I saw Susie's involved, then that encouraged me to take the first steps. So that's exactly what you said now. We have these training platforms and things. It took about a month to do the training and learning about the social media and everything. So it's really wonderful. uh,
And that's also an important thing, Chambika. I would say that, because people who are coming to make an easy money shouldn't come to the platform, because this is not a get to rich scheme at all, right? Like Chambika, you yourself is an Ayurvedic doctor. Probably you have undergone 5.5 years of study before you start earning out of it, right?
yeah.
4.5 years of theory, 1 year house surgery. So look at the thing. So you have studied 5.5 years,
Yeah.
and then you start yourself as once you start as a house surgeon, you earn a little bit. Then
Mm,
you become a registrar, you earn a little bit more, and then you become a consultant, which is 5 or 6 years down the line. So you have studied 5.5 years, then you applied it for some years to earn that much, right?
yes.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, you need to, for anything, you need to learn first to start earning.
Yeah.
Right? So if a person is thinking like this is if a person is come want to come quick and earn, this is not a get rich scheme,
It
because
could
you
be
need
a scam as well.
yeah, no scam, no, because if you want to scam people, you don't need to learn anything about it, right? Okay.
True. Thank you so much. Um, then I would also like to ask you about this people, those who are not using Facebook and other social media that often, and they are struggling. And some people are shy to be on Facebook, talking about the business, etc. So, what do you like to say to that type
Yeah,
of?
it's all about the business, because business is different from job, right? Job have its own specification or job description that you can just go in, do the thing, and earn. But if you're in a business, there are a couple of other things. In a business, it's a journey. You have to find your own things, and the most important thing in a business is adaptability. So I know there was a saying, usually if your business is not in the internet, it's close to being shut down. Okay, That's a truth, because when you look at it, each and every business has to adapt to the coming ages. Say for example, when we look at the phones that were in use before, like in olden days when the mobile phones came out, Ericsson, BlackBerry, those were the models. And now we are talking about iPhone and other phones. Why? Those companies were not able to adapt. The same applies to business. Okay, and if your business is not on social media, and if your business is not on internet, you're really planning to shut down. Why? Most of the people are in social media. Okay, most of them. So if you're saying that you're a social media shy person, so then arises a question like, what we are offering you is a package for you to do an online business. Okay, and for there is a package, there is a training module, there we have our we have a tech team, we have a training team, and then we have the company that affiliates so that you can do the online business. So that's a package. So if you say that you're shy to use social media, of course you may be a person who are shy to use social media, but there is lots of training that we are doing for you to use social media effectively, and there are a lot of other strategies as well. Okay, so social media, like when you look at three-fourths of the world population, or more than 60% of the world population is using social media. And basically what we are doing to earn online is how to use social media effectively, how to run ads. Okay, so you may be a person who was not using social media. We were the same, because me and Sharon was not on social media until up to 2019. Okay, then we found that this is the power of social media. That's how we came into social media. Okay, so it's not important what you were before, but it's how it's all about how you are adapting to the changing situation, how you are adapting to your training and applying to these things. So if you're a person who is shy in social media, there are a lot of people who in doing this business who have succeeded being shy on a social media. But then you need to be willing to learn and adapt.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you, Richard. That explained really well. Yes, even I am not that good with using social media, but um, since I started, I feel I can do it, just get on with and do it. And I can see you, Shireen, and Susie, and everyone is doing, and they are in the, they have climbed up the ladder in the business. And so I thought, yeah, let me try. And then I think it worked. So I'm happy that I made that decision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first thing is always difficult, right? Because you are doing something which you are not familiar with, but it's a like if you have an why, and if you know the rationality behind why you are particularly doing that, then you do it. And once then your 10th take will always be better than your first take, right? It's all
Mm.
about repetition.
Yeah, true. As you know, I had a strong why, and I worked long hours, and COVID affected my family really bad way, and then I had to work hard. And also, I work as a care professional in the psychology side. So, doing these two jobs were very hectic, and I was looking for something more flexible, and I can do it on my own time. So I'm glad that I found this platform and enjoying doing it, actually meeting lots of people around the world and networking, monthly webinars. And so it's really interesting. Actually, it's not something boring. You sit down in somewhere on your own doing typing something. It's not like that. So it's really interesting as well. We meeting and networking, etc. Thank you so much, Richard. Then we are coming to closer to half an hour. So
Yeah,
for
can I ask
today,
you a couple of things, Chambika? I know that you were a doctor and you are working in the healthcare field now.
yeah.
You came to this business now. I know that you are relatively kind of new to the business, and you are how you. And when I ask you, okay,
Yeah.
after seeing all these platforms, our platforms, like what are the changes that you got out of using your platform? Like,
The
how do
change.
you compare Champika 2 months back to Champika now?
Actually, I'm a very reserved type person, and I only had my Facebook circle with my friends, family,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
close people, not anybody outside. And somebody sent a request also, I asked them, do you know me? So I was so cautious because of the today's world, things
yeah,
happening around us. But actually, when I saw these professionals are getting into the business, so I took my first step, and I started doing this. To be honest, when I did videos on my um, Ayurvedic studies, I did only the photos of the, if I'm talking about Ayurvedic diet, I put the photos of the diet, and I was talking behind the pictures and didn't want to come forward and talk. But the encouragement so much from, Shireen and Zusi and everybody. So I started doing it. And actually, now I feel it's not so bad, I get on well with that. And yeah, I feel I'm not shy anymore to do it, We are just talking about the business and talking about the Ayurveda or psychology or meditation. Or so
yeah,
it's
yeah,
it's great sharing our knowledge with others, and also giving the opportunity to join this wonderful business that
yeah.
I join, and that I'm feeling that it's great. So
Yeah.
yes,
Basically, if I kind of summarize it, it's just like that helped you to increase your confidence of coming in front of a camera and talk rather than using your picture and having a description on overlay, right?
of
So,
course.
okay, so in summary, you have gained that self confidence, or maybe you have discovered a new you in you, right?
Of course, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
glad that I did it,
yeah.
so
So basically, that's what I will say. Like, anybody who coming into the platform, it's not about the money you're going to earn from it. It's going to be the new person that you're going to become through the process. Okay,
yes.
there's a big element of personal development element in our training sessions,
Mm.
which kind of gives you that confidence to come outside to learn new things and apply it to this business. And that's the difference. Like, I run a traditional business. Like, at the time of COVID, my traditional business was hit, but nobody came and said to you, these are the things that you need to do so that you can improve your business or you improve your sales. But come to our platform, like, we do have these mastermind sessions where people are saying, okay, this affected us as well, but we did this, right?
Yes.
So Chambika can have an example. Okay, I'm not a popular, or I'm not a I would say extrovert person in social media, or I'm
Mm.
not a person who is upfront on the social media. But then we do have examples in our community itself. People who were shy in social media, people who haven't used social media for long, like us, right? Now uses social media effectively to earn. And how they are we are teaching you branding, we are teaching you marketing, we are teaching you how to present things. We are These are the most sought out skills that you need in the world if you're running a business.
Yes.
So I would say that the transformations that you're getting at this point in your life is truly positive, right, Shambhika?
Yes, of course. Yeah. I learned a lot actually. So,
And also the technological aspect. Maybe you haven't used a StreamYard or came into Facebook page live before, but now you are able to do so. This may be your first live, but your 10th live will be much better, right?
yes, of course. Yes. This is wonderful. That's why I said this is not a boring online
Yeah, it's
business.
not boring because you're learning, and the moment you stop learning something new in your life, you stop earning. because
Yes.
people pay the. Why should people pay you? Because of your advanced skill set, right? If you
Yeah.
have, if your skill set has something more than the other person on your queue, obviously you should be paid more than, right?
Yeah.
So that's what on our business as well. That's what we are training you. We train you branding. We teach you social media marketing. We teach you how to close sales and things like that.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you so much, Risha. It's wonderful talking with you today and sharing the experience and knowledge that you have gained from this wonderful business. I would like to uh, end the session by saying that if any of you are interested in joining our business, please feel free to contact me on my Facebook page or sending me a direct message, and I'm happy to discuss this with you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Richard. And I
thank you,
look,
Chandni.
thank you.